Hi students, good morning to everyone. In our last class, we were looking at some special houses. We learnt about stilt houses, igloo, houseboat, tents, and caravan. Let's just go through quickly all these special houses. First one we saw was a stilt house. So stilt houses are usually found in places where it rains heavily. जहाँ बारिश heavy होता है, where it rains heavily, such kind of houses are built. So such houses are built on strong wooden poles. You can look at the picture. Strong wooden poles are used as the pillars for the house, and bamboo pillars with the ladder to enter them. So we can have CD ladder to get inside the house. So the roofs of the houses are sloping. So above roof means the top of the house, that is not kind of leveled, it is made as sloping. It is just so that rainwater flows down easily, water doesn't get into the house. So such houses prevent water from entering the houses. So such houses are found in the states of Assam and Meghalaya. So this kind of house we find in Assam and Meghalaya. And the next one we saw igloo. An igloo is a dome shaped house. Look at the picture, dome shaped like half ball. Okay, it is made of blocks of ice, ice blocks. So it is made in places where it is very cold, जहाँ बहुत ठंडा लगता है, there this kind of houses are made. Like in Greenland, this kind of houses are made. The walls of an igloo are very thick. The blocks of ice are very thick. So people who live in igloos are called Eskimos or Inuits. The Eskimos are a group of people who live in igloos, or they are also called as Inuits. The next special house we saw was houseboat. A houseboat is a floating house. You can see in the picture, that is called houseboat, that moves on water. So they have well furnished rooms. They have rooms that are well furnished. Like whatever facilities we have in our home, there also they will have. And houseboats are found in the Dal Lake of Kashmir. In Kashmir you find houseboats, and backwaters of Kerala. Some remote places, rural areas of Kerala, you would find this kind of houseboat. Okay, the next one is tents. A tent is a house made of canvas. Canvas is a kind of cloth, okay, that is made for tents, and that can be fixed and folded easily. You can put up, you can set up, and you can remove that and fold it easily. You can take it with you. That is why it is called a portable shelter. That is mostly used by campers and mountaineers. Those who climb mountains are called mountaineers. So they usually carry this bag or a cloth for putting up their tents wherever they would like to stay. Campers, those who go for camps, for their research or studies something. They also put up this kind of tents for a shelter to live. And caravan is a house on wheels. It looks like a car or van. Okay, it has wheels to pull, so it is a mobile house. It can be moved from one place to another place. So that is pulled by animals can pull this kind of wheel house, or by vans, any other car or. And look at the oral questions. State the correct option. Caravan or tent is a portable house. It is tent which is portable house. Stilt houses or igloos are made in places where it rains heavily. The stilt houses are made in places where it rains heavily. Mud and straw are used to make pakka house or kacha houses. Okay. Houseboats are found in Greenland or Kashmir. In Kashmir, you find houseboats. The next what we are going to see is keeping the room clean. When we live in our house, it is very important, it is essential for us to keep everything clean. Otherwise, we would be affected by the dust that gets in or any unwanted thing in the house. So how we are going to keep the house clean? All members of the family have the same responsibilities, and we all have to help our parents to keep the house clean, tidy and in good order. A house should have enough doors. A house should have doors and windows to let in fresh air. We cannot always close the door and windows and remain in the house. We have to sometimes keep the doors and windows open, so that let the fresh air come in, and sunlight as well. So sunlight actually kills germs which we cannot see with our eyes. We cannot see with our eyes. So when the sunlight gets into the house, with the heat, it dies. As well as we have to clean the floor regularly. So the floors of the house should be swept. We have to sweep the house every day and mopped with the fennel. Okay, fennel and or Lysol every day. We have to do this cleaning of the floor every day. The next is the furniture of the house should be dusted every day. The furniture means what? Like cot, you have bed or cupboard, table, chairs, whatever you have. Okay, dining table, everything should be dusted every day and kept clean. And a doormat should be placed at the entrance of the house, so that when we enter in, so we can wipe our feet and get into the house. Before getting into the house, it is a good habit to wipe our feet just outside the house, at the entrance of the house, on the doormat. So garbage and waste should be thrown in a covered dustbin. We cannot just keep the dustbin open. Okay, when it is filled or half filled, every day it should be removed and thrown in the place where we are supposed to throw. The garbage should be cleared from the house every day. Every day we should remove the garbage from the dustbin. Drains means drainages that carry dirty water. We waste. The waste water gets into the drain. That carry dirty water should be covered. The drainage should be covered, to prevent, means to stop insects from breeding in them. So those water will remain there, and it will, like mosquitoes and flies, some other insects will get in and start breeding. Breeding means what? They will multiply, they will grow more in number, they will lay eggs there, and so those flies or insects should be prevented, and therefore we should cover the drainage. Bathrooms and toilets should be washed every day with disinfectant. Disinfectant means what? The substance, the thing that kills germs. Okay, that kills germs or viruses. So it is called disinfectant. We have to clean our bathroom with a Harpic or whatever, and toilet should be washed every day, the basin, everything. The doors and windows of the house should have wire mesh so that mosquitoes would not get inside or flies would not get inside. So it should have wire mesh to prevent insects from entering the house. They are shown in the picture. So foodstuff should be kept covered. When we cook food or after eating, we have to cover the food. The kitchen should be kept, or else cockroaches will get in or flies will get in. Why? Because cockroaches and flies love rotten food and vegetables. So when food gets spoiled, or when the food is kept for a long time without covering, we may or may not notice that. But meanwhile, what will happen? Cockroaches and flies all will come and start eating those food, and they will start making their own houses in the kitchen. It would be very difficult afterwards to get rid of them. So it is better to cover the food items that we have in the kitchen. Things should be kept in their proper places so that it becomes easy to locate them. Each member of the family should take responsibility of his or her own things. So whatever the clothes we wear, okay, the shoes or whatever we wear, whatever we use, they all should be kept in their proper places. You cannot take the shoes inside the kitchen or inside a bedroom. No, where they are supposed to be, and there they should be kept, so that it becomes easy to locate them. Okay, easy to pick them up again and easy to keep them back. Each member is responsible. Okay, each member in the family is responsible for our own things. The next one, the life skill says it is equally important to keep the surrounding of your house clean. How we keep the house clean? The same way or anything may get in, or it will look dirty and we may fall sick. So the surrounding of the house should be kept clean. And people love to decorate their houses with wall painting, like rangoli, at the entrance of their house, and wall hangings and so on. So everyone likes to decorate the house, loves to decorate. Okay, and why? Because we all like to live in a beautiful house. When somebody enters the house, it attracts them. Okay, when you have painting on the wall or any decorative items, then it actually catches the eyes of people, our guests, even ourselves. So people often match the curtains to the color of the walls of the house. और दीवार को देख के what type of curtain we can select. Okay, so like matching curtain to the wall we hang, and everything is selected carefully. Everything is chosen carefully. People decorate the house with wall paintings. As I said, with wall paintings we can decorate our house. People lay rugs and carpets on the floors. On the floors, people spread carpets so that it looks clean and easy to clean. So some people make colorful designs called rangoli on the floor using chalk powder, rice flour and colors. Okay, just at the entrance of our house we sometimes rangoli. In Bengal, the floor art is called Alpana, and in North India, it is called Chaupurna. So, so these are the things which we use to decorate the house. I hope you guys all have understood the lesson. You can go through the oral questions quickly. Answer with yes or no. A house should have few doors or windows. I told you the house should have enough doors and windows. So it is false. The furniture should be dusted every day. Yes, the furniture should be dusted every day. Drains of the house should be kept open. No. Drains of the house should be kept covered, closed. Garbage should be thrown in dustbin. Of course, we have to throw garbage in dustbin, not anywhere else we want. Some people eat chocolate and eat chocolate wrappers we simply throw here and there. And who sweeps all those things? Our mothers or our maids. So we should not give them extra troubles to do all these things. We have to do our own duty. When we eat anything, the wrappers, the remaining things should go to the dustbin. Very good. Okay, let's have a quick recall of what we have learned so far. So our home is our shelter. Why we have to live in a house? Why we should have a house? Actually, it protects us from the weather, animals and intruders. Any intruder like thieves and so on. Any strange people. So man is a soul. So we are social being. Living together brings stability to our life. So when we live together with our neighbors, we live a happy life. We can survive our life. Okay. Houses can be kacha house or pakka house. Two major kinds of houses. So bungalows and flats are examples of pakka houses. Some other kinds of houses are also like stilt houses, igloo, tent house, caravan and all we studied. And we should keep our house neat and clean always. Keep this in mind. People decorate their houses in different ways, which we just now saw. You can use rangoli, wall painting, you can use rugs, carpets on the floor. Okay, so many other things we can use to decorate our houses. And this exercise we will discuss later. And so far, if you have doubt in the lesson, you can ask me. Thank you.